Hello everyone, I am very tired, this should be amusing, let's do the game, oh yeah! So I played Oldyella before and it didn't go too great for me because of elf bullshit, so we're going to see if I can stop the elf bullshit now. I actually have tackle, I don't know, it could be a thing that happens. I actually was slightly over, but there was no point in me scumming anything because it would just give him extra cash. So he's going for a babe, which makes sense. I don't get no babe because I'm really tired and they're not really attracted to people who are basically dead on their feet. I hope you've all had a good break from REBBRL action, but we are back. The Soul Touchaz apparently are kind of favoured by a couple of people. I'm going to talk a lot in this. Welcome to the Zubbox. Oh yeah. Purple orcs are invisible, if you didn't know, because they're blood axes. So he's not allowed to hit me because I'm invisible. Yeah. He's not purple. He's red, so he goes faster than me, which makes sense. Yeah. Blood axes? Yeah, blood axes are purple. He's like evil suns and death skulls. Ooh, I'm going to receive the ball because I want to punch people in the face with orcs. How are you all doing? We all excited about the new season? I'm excited about the new season. I haven't got my chat open. I don't even know if anyone can hear me right now. Jesus, I'm really tired. Yeah, so I'm just going to bring up my chatter. Can you hear me? If you are watching and you can hear me, please do let me know so that I can be like, hi everyone, I can hear you. Going to refresh my feed so I can make sure it's actually live. I don't know if anyone's actually watching. Actually live? Yeah, we are good. I can hear me really cursively. That is good. We are a go. This should be interesting. I'm not going to make promises on this one because, like I said, it could end really, really badly. But what I can tell you is there will be punching involved. So, let's set this up. Confirm the setup. I'm going to try and slow my roll a little bit. Wait for him to do the kicky thing. So yeah, how are we all feeling about this season? Who do we think is going to win? Who do we think is going to do well? Who do we think is going to do badly, even? Just press the wrong button. And no riot because I have a security gate. And I catch the ball. Love it. Right, so. Alright, so I'm concerned about him more than anything. But I think we're just going to start taking some punches. Let's see what we can do. You have failed me. I'm supposed to mangle him. And he gets a dodge, that's fine. And yep. Time for the piling on. It's going to be a lot of that this time round. And we got him. It's a stun though. That's not good enough. You got to do better than that, my son. Alright, so strange noises aside, what do I want to accomplish? Probably should have thought of that before I started moving things. Kicker looks like a fun person to hit, but I kind of want these guys who are on the end here out of it. So I think I'm going to go this way. So we are going to stick him in there. Going to block off the road here. That's another dodge, but we're going to dodge him onto tackle. You have to stay. Right, so who's down on the field? Lineman. No one really worthwhile as a fouling target, but it's tempting. It is tempting. It's a 6+. It removes him. But no, I don't think so. I'm going to bring him in on the side here, and we're just going to go from there. Is anyone out there watching? I don't know. I'm not really sure I care either. So yeah, good luck with that. The less people watching, the better, really. So yeah. Yeah, I might just mention that I am streaming. Alright, so I'm not particularly convinced that I've done a particularly good job of protecting the ball here, but I'm hoping that he's going to be too afraid of my players to really get in there. I mean, he could try and go for the foul on Crumpteeth, but the AV9 means that the assists will probably help. He might be going for the Black Hawk there. Seems a silly thing to do, though, because that Black Hawk is really just there as a beef gate. But we will see that, yeah, there we go. He's going in for the blitz on the Black Hawk. Might be trying for a foul on Crumpteeth. Doesn't get it. That's prime piece of I'm going to hit your killer there. Oh, and we get a double skull. Surely that's a reroll. Yeah. If he got an armor break there, I might have just started crying insanely. Ooh, right, so I need to think about what I want to do. It's probably going to column up. I kind of like this area here. Kicker is vulnerable to a jump up hit. So I'm going to bring him. Let's have a look. Let's have a think here. Yeah, so I'm going to stick him forward. Oddzog is doing Oddzog things, but I can get a 2-die on there. Yeah. Tempting to go for the blitz with the Black Hawk. I want him up and in there. Put you in here, I think. So we're going to stick tackle on this corner. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking really hushed all of a sudden. I'm still not convinced anyone's even listening anyway, but yeah, so I'm going to cage on this side here. I don't really mind surrendering the field, so we're going to go up here. We're going to use jump up and bring him round to here. Sit him in the backfield there. I've forgotten to blitz. I was going to blitz, and I haven't blitzed. Okay, so that's fine. I don't mind. I'm kind of tempted to just throw a blitz anyway. I kind of want the kicker off. That's a 2-die. That is a 2-die. That could be fun. Let's have a look. Fuck it, let's do it. Don't try, don't get. Oh, and it's an armor break, but not an injury. Sad times. So we are going to move him to here. No, we're going to move him to here. Because he's a jammy little git and he likes to dodge. And we're going to move Clud up to assist here. Ooh. And we'll just stay because he'll have to blitz with him then if he wants to use him. Yeah, that works for me. This is the only issue I've got. Really, I've kind of given him a way in. But I'm not sure he has the right pieces to take advantage of it without some serious hardware failure, and he has to get past tackle. I'm going to have to think about this a bit more. I'm playing too fast and loose. You're going to hear me vape a lot tonight, I'm afraid. Don't actually know if anyone is watching. Maybe? Hello? If you are. If you're not, then it's all good. Yeah. Nicely done. Could see a blitz on the block, but if that happens then I'm fine with it because he's just there as a distraction really. I mean, yeah, okay, might blow, scary shit, but we'll see. I got options, people, I got options. And I'm fixing to get me some kills. Goes for the blitz. Interesting choice. And it's a dodge. Alright, I'm okay with this. Hey Kara. Yeah, it might well do. Are you using your Wi-Fi? You should use your Wi-Fi. I'm very tired, so I'm not going to make a lot of sense. It's good though, I can tell that people can actually see things that are happening now if anyone's even watching, which they may not be. Which is fine. I'm sure some people will marvel at the result afterwards. Go with the 2+ dodge maybe? It's definitely trying to column up here. It's all to the good really, because I can just swing around a bit. Come on, fail it. Fail it, use the reroll. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. I'm liking this though. This is going fairly nicely for me at the minute. Let's get tackle on his killer, I think. Alright, cool. So I want guard in here. I'm going to stand Clud up, which means he's not fouling this turn, unfortunately. That is a nice clean hit into there. I'll take that in a second, I think. But I'm going to step him in there. So what I want to do is I want to cage in this sort of area. So let's bring you in here. Let's take the hit. No, not good. What we can do is stick a Black Orc in there, I think. here. Let's drop him back on so that I'm not basing the cage. It's probably got some sort of sacker, so I think I want him in contact with tackle. Let's put him there. Block here. My blow here. Killer here. Crump Teeth is going to come into his own in a minute, I think. And we're going to go with the 2 die. Gets the hit, but it's just a dodge. Let's force him up this way. Alright. Okay, so I'm expecting him to come round, threaten this back area. May see a blitz come in here, maybe? This is pretty solidly impenetrable because of the 2 guard players, so I suppose you can try and blitz one of them off, because they're probably the most dangerous pieces on the pitch for him at the moment, with the exception of this little bugger here. Who may come in over the top next turn, especially if he offers me up something. Right, so I'm expecting a hit here. Yep. Gets the POW. No armor break, good stuff. So, blitz here. Oh, blitz here maybe. Interesting. Clever bit of push play there. Going for... no. Just going for a straight up I would have thought he would have blitzed there. Gets it. Impressive. I'm not sure that really helps him though. Oh, that might. Nice. Okay, so hopefully he'll be back. I might have to get a bit creative to get these guys off then. Column here maybe? Bring him over the top. It's not used as blitz yet though. Let's slow it down a bit. I feel like he might be trying to force me to side cage here. It's got so many pieces with dodge. Okay, here comes the blitz on the block. Gets the hit. Alright, so I don't think you use the reroll on that. No. Okay. So I've got to be mindful that he's there. He's just an unleveled lineman though, so he's not really a worthy target for Clud's ministrations. I think I take the hit here, but that just pushes him to there, so perhaps I take the hit here. I'm not sure. Right, so where do I want you to be at the end of this turn? Further forward than you are now, but I'm not really that fussed if you aren't. I'll stand you up. Safety first. It's going to be a dodge, so I think we need to step him in there. Let's take the hit here. No, that's fine. Stay there. I'm going to re-roll that. No. I'm not that happy with this. Let's get him on there. Bring him over there. This is inviting push play, but I'm not feeling too great about the lack of actually doing much. Like, I'm not removing things, I'm not getting enough hits. That did nothing. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't like that the killers are basing each other either, but if that's what we have to have happen, that's what we have to have happen for now. Let's see how we do. Closes things up a little bit on that side, that's fine. Okay, he's going to try and loop round now, I think. That's also fine. We are still broadcasting. Not that anyone's watching. Guess it's too early for the Americans. Alright, so yeah, he's definitely trying to go for Crumb Teeth here. I'm not sure it really helps, because guard here is going to negate this. I may just throw out one die just to see what happens. T plus out. Oh, hey BME. Yeah, I'm not sure who's watching or not. I'm not paying enough attention to it. Okay, so he's got to follow in. No? Yeah. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm so sleep deprived that my brain is just kind of whirling all over the place, so I'm not expecting to play particularly well this game. Already lost a tackle piece to a knockout, which ain't great, but I think we're in an okay position. He's probably going to go for the hit now on Crumb Teeth. Seems to be what he's tried to go for. Gets the push. Please follow it. If you follow it, I will laugh. That will be funny. Nah, okay. Let's see. He's not really left himself many options here, but I can pull tackle in here. Okay, yeah, please dodge him out, because then Clud doesn't have to mark him anymore, because he's just an unlevelled lino. That's cool. Right, so kind of want to hit him, but I think it's a poor choice of hit. I think we'd be better off bringing him in support here. There's a nice 2 dice here on the killer. It's 2 dice without block though, so I would have to dodge in to get that. Not dodge in, but you know. Okay, so I'm going to take a 2 dice here. Go, that is a stun. I'm not going to pile on that one because that would be foolish. I'm going to bring you up here. And then I'm going to tuck you in here because I'm fine with that. You're coming in here. I don't like playing with a cage this big, if that makes sense, but I'm going to. I'm going to take the hit there as well. It's almost worth re-rolling that, but I'm just going to shove him off. Oh, I didn't think about sidestep. I should have re-rolled. Stay. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Not punished though. I'm going to bring Clud in to here. Just pocket the whole lot up. Right, I've got 3 turns to get through. And I'm currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get 2 squares ahead in the next turn, really, to really guarantee forward motion. I'm not giving him an obvious blitz target yet. Not a lot, Rand. He took one of my tackle pieces out to a KO. And I'm just kind of grinding forward a little bit. I've been playing a little bit too fast and loose, so I'm going to try and slow it down because I'm tired and I'm not quite thinking as straight as I should be. We will see how we do. Basically, I pocketed my entire squad up in one part of the pitch, so I surrendered far too much territory to him, and I'm not pressuring him enough. So I'm going to have to do something about that now. Losing the tackle guy kind of hurt, but I've still got 1 tackle guy on. There was a bit of argy-bargy between our killer pieces as well, but nothing really came of it. There you go, here come the dodges. It does, I think, because is this the last Euro game apart from the two that haven't been played because we've got missing coaches? I don't know, Hub. It's up to you. I guess because yeah, because meat and lava lamps both haven't appeared yet, have they? So this is the last scheduled one. So yeah, I guess it's recap time. And then it can go up tomorrow for when the division rolls. Hopefully me and Lava Lamps show up. I'm kind of looking forward to playing both of them actually, because I didn't get the chance last season. And everyone loves an Orc Bowl. Okay, dodges the killer out. That's good. Yeah, I'll bet. And he goes down. Come on, let's see that paper armor be actual paper. Doesn't re-roll. Okay. So you've now left Bad Mad with a clear path through to whoever I want to hit. I don't like these two columns. I don't like being this far across, so I think I might try and swing along the side, because I've got 3 turns to get essentially 2 turns worth of spaces. So if he finishes 2 turns ahead, then he can technically score on the next turn. That's really tempting, because he's kind of exposed. I'm more tempted to hit him with the tackle piece though. The only issue is whether I can get in at him easily. Which I think I can, because I can dodge. So I might... It's a 4+ though, isn't it? So, because it's in and then out. Don't like him being here either. Okay, let's have a look. Obvious choice would be to go up here, but there's 2 guys down here who can then get involved. So I think it might even be preferable to open up a channel here and then tackle blitz into this guy here. Although I've got a free hit on him, so I may just take the free hit on him and move in from there. Let's do that. Okay, so if I tackle into here, I don't need to tackle into there actually, because let's pull him forwards. That dude doesn't have dodge, does he? So if I stick Tackly Boy on here, that is a juicy pow. No dinero in terms of a kill, but I'm going to bring him across here. And then I'm going to move Bad Mad up here. Put a block in here. Let's be a pain in the arse. Dodging there. I really don't like him being there because it feels like he's a danger. So let's foul. Unassisted foul on there would probably be not the worst idea, because we're going to close the channels off. So let's do an unassisted foul. If he gets sent off, he gets sent off. There we go, we get hit, it's a KO and no sending off. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Need to get at least 1 square forward in the next turn though. Now I suspect this tackle piece might get hit by the killer, but if I were him I'd probably go for Crump Teeth, because Crump Teeth is technically exposed here. So you could, in theory, get a 2-die. Yeah, it looks like he's going for the tackle piece. Yep. Blitz goes in, drops him. Alright, that's cool. Killer runs back. Ooh, nice. That's a bit of a pickle for him. Yeah, re-rolls it. Doesn't get it. Dodge doing its work there. Doesn't follow it either. Right, sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm thinking. I'm trying to slow my roll. Trying to slow my roll. Okay, it brings him back. Old farty chair doing its thing. I'm shivering a little bit actually. I'm going to put a jumper on. It's a little bit chilly there. Weather in Old Blighty has been foul lately. Okay, so let's play these like orcs rather than just ramming myself up the pitch like I did before. I wonder if he's going to step off with him. Yeah, okay. He's going for the dodge. I like this channel here actually. Yeah, he's closed it off. Sensible. Okay, so I think my plan here actually is to essentially feint. So I'm going to bring him forward. I'm going to pop him in there and get the hit there if we want it, but the lack of guard is an issue. Let's spread these guys out a bit. It's going to be a 1 whatever I do there because I've screwed it up royally. So I think what I actually want to do is coming across the bottom here. Oh, fails the GFI. Got a reroll for that though. That's a straight across. I want to follow that. So we're going to bring him into here. Pop him there. Pop the block here. And then we're going to stick Crump Teeth right here. So if he wants to get at me, he's got to get through these guys. I'm not convinced this is particularly safe. But we got Bad Mad a step forward and I've based a bunch of elves, so they're going to have to back off now, really. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing next turn anyway. Nice. Surely that's a reroll. Yeah. Just a push. And there we go, that is the failed dodge that I needed. So we have opened up a hole. That's perfect. So I've got this. Oh fuck, I forgot about sidestep. I hate sidestep. I genuinely hate sidestep. Okay, so he's got to pick where he's going to go. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Stay. If you're going to do that, then I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? Gets the POW. You sidestep where you want, mate. Definitely piling on his killer. Got him. Got him. Yes! Oh, that felt good. That felt really good. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, okay, I probably should have taken the blitz, but I shouldn't have taken the blitz there, but it's fine. Let's get the POW here. Stay. There's going to be a dodge here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a 3+ dodge, but I've got a reroll for it. So let's do that. Yeah, took his killer down, got the touchdown. That was perfect. Perfect. Mwah! Beautiful. Going into halftime, 1-0 up. I mean, he could one-turn me here. Tackle piece doesn't come back. Nuffle blesses me with his joyous rolls. Taking that to the bank as well. Alright, so I don't really know what they're doing there, so I'm going to put them all on the line. Can't get a riot because I've negated that, so go back here, you get your ass in there because you suck. We'll put Dodgy Boy in there as well because he doesn't actually have tackle. And we'll put Mr. Unleveled Brook because I can afford to replace him if I need to. Yeah, Tatum is still far and away the killiest killer. Although, did you see the result from Audrey's game against Viscardus? Viscardus lost 2 Saurus to those killer Norse of Doom. That was pretty crazy. I haven't watched it back yet. I probably will do at some point. But yeah, that is scary. And one of those was one of the Blodge Sauruses as well, I think. So that was a pretty big piece to lose. I think that's the 3rd for Alligator he's lost now. You'd think he'd retire the name. But yeah, he's actually lost more Saurus than Skinks, which is crazy for a Lizard team. Okay, extra rerollers. Neither here nor there, really. I've got to suck up the hits here. So we've got to hope the dodge does its thing. It probably won't. Oh, it does. That's why it exists. Oh, the dwarves. You've been playing quite a lot of dwarves, though. You played didn't you play Gruff Buzzard in postseason punch-up hub? I can't remember what the result there was, but yeah, pretty brutal. Thud is going to go Thud, because that's what he's there for. I'm expecting the blitz in on Oddsog now. Unfortunately, that is kind of what he's there for, because he just refuses stubbornly to level. So, oh no, we're going for the blitz on... yeah, you induced Zug, I remember now. You know, all the Zs and the Gs and the Ugs and the Bs and the God knows. Yeah. Right, so I got defend now. That's going to be fun. Let's go chevrons, I think. Yeah, he does. He has a hell of a lot of guard. That team is scary. I'm kind of interested to play them just to see how I do, but at the same point I'm kind of scared. And to be fair, there's not many teams in this division that I don't have a little bit of trepidation about playing. You know, then Yella beat me in postseason punch-up, so this could quite easily go 2-1 or even 3-1, just depending on what happens. All it takes is a lucky removal, or, you know, every coach now is decent. See, here we go. What did I say? Lucky removal. I jinxed it. Smashed hand. I'm not going to Apo that. I'll just use the lineman. So yeah, I guess health vanity pass. Yep, and a level for him, so that makes him even nastier. He'll probably get some strength. He'll get like an Agi freak level or something, and just make it much nastier for everyone else. And he stays knocked out, of course. My removals have not been there. I've not really been hitting with my killers. I've been trying to hit with the tackle pieces, and lacking Mighty Blow, they're not quite as killy. So let's go rule of 5, I think. So no, let's go chevrons, actually. I think is a wiser decision. So I'm not really adept at the chevron defense, but we'll see what we can do. I don't like that. I don't like him not being central, so I think I might go like this. Then he's slow as well, so maybe I'll bring him over, switch him with... Yeah, let's do that. Let's put him there. Put him there. Yeah, like that. I think that's better. Let's go with that. Yeah, I would like to get my thrower an AG up as well, but I don't roll doubles really, and when I do, it's jump up. I think jump up and dodge are my doubles. That's all I've got. I've got no stat ups, except I think I got like a AV up on something, and was just like, nah, it's not good enough. Yeah, I think it was. I can't even remember. I think I may have just skipped a stat up because it was either that or block on a Black Orc, something like that, and I was like, I want Black Orc. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, skip a move. You know, move and AV up. They're not the most ideal, really. Always. I mean, he could punch through the guys in the middle and try and run for it, but I think if he does that, then he's running the risk of getting hit with some nasty stuff. Yeah, because you got strong arm for the thrower. Some of the stat free teams, though, yeah, I mean, I got a double on a line orc, so he got dodge because I'm hoping he'll live long enough to get block as well, and I've got a blodge line orc, and I'd be tempted to give him catch then and use him as an actual catcher, but we'll see. Like the world's slowest thrower and catcher duo. Or passing game, exactly. Yeah, why not? There's got to be the both down there, surely. Yeah. Alright, so as long as there's not the armor breaks here, I'm alright with this. Because I'll just reset and let him come at me. But I mean, if he's going to roll dice like that, he's probably going to break armor at some point. Okay, moves him in. It might be time for Crumpteeth the Crumpening on him and then just run him back, but we'll see. Is he going to go pick up the ball? Ah! Yeah, okay. That seems foolhardy, given that Crumpteeth is right there. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Going for the blitz on Crumpteeth then, I think. Yep. Dude with kick. This is go big or go home. Yeah, downside with the chevrons is definitely that. That was weird. It could take a note here, I guess. Doesn't get an armor break. Alright, goes to the pickup. He's got to score pretty quickly so that he can make sure that it's easier for him to win and give him maximum amount of time. If he is going to score, I'd like him to score really quickly, really. So, okay, passes back to the thrower. I think we're going to have to deal with this. Okay, doing a thinking. You're going to get up on there. Oh, and it's a kill. Now, do you just accept that? Or do you Apo it? I mean, he's unleveled, so... Yeah, he goes for the Apo. Kill into no-Kaz. Cool, cool. Crumpteeth gets his man, as he usually does. So I have a Blork here who is... yeah... I have a block of his free. I kind of want to keep this one free as well, just in case. So I may in fact column the block up somewhere. I've got a free hit here. I kind of want to kill the dude with kit. Oh no, I haven't actually, have I? Because he is what he is. Unfortunately, this does mean that I don't get to foul anyone this turn. I'm concerned that he can just run through here, so I may bring him back to here. That makes that more difficult. And here, just let him come at me. I don't like how narrow I am, but I didn't need to pylon for that, so... Oh, here we go. That's some scary stuff. Elf bullshit time? Yeah, Crumpteeth is ruthless. That's what 2 injuries that he's caused now. Took down the killer piece. This is the Elf BS. This is why I was reluctant to go as narrow as I did, but this is about the... Yeah, no, that's true actually. Nuffle backwards is elf fun. This was why I was reluctant to narrow my focus as much as I did. But I think it was kind of a necessary evil in this respect. I'm forcing him onto that side of the pitch. That's about as far forward as he can come without making some insane dodges with this off of a guy with tackle. So it could work out to the good. There's no obvious elf holes for these guys to get through, although you could run this guy round this side as a second scoring threat. We'll see if he does that. It's Bork shoved aside anyway. But I'm quite happy to just let him have that part of the pitch for now. I don't have any particular desire to get forward, certainly not to get forward and overstretch myself, so I'm quite happy with him kind of focusing on this side of the pitch like this. I just need to make sure that he can't switch sides. It'd be nice to pressure the ball, but it's not really that important if I don't. And double dodge. Pushes him in that way. Okay, setting up for the second hit on the line orc. I might have been tempted by the double down there, but they are very bashy elves, and I'm quite happy with that, because if he wants to get into a bash war with me, I'm going to punish him for it. Please do run forward. Yeah, here we go. This is where he attempts to make the dodges. Gets the dodge. That's pretty lucky. But that does free up my tackle piece to go and get in their faces. The only problem is I don't really want to move the tackle piece that far forward. I'm more tempted to stick the tackle piece up there, run Crumpteeth up, and then try and block off this part of it. Okay, he's going for a go for it. That seems foolish. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and deal with these scoring threats. Let's bring him down there. This could be a big active misdirection, but that's what we want. I'm going to pile on. Got him. Just a stun though, so that's not perfect, but I'm going to stop him from doing what he can do from here. So we'll put him across here. I'm going to bring tackle in here. No, I'm not. I'm going to dodge across the back here. I don't like how uncovered that side of the pitch is now. I'm moving back centrally, I think. Balls. It's an 8+ on there. Bring you up there. But there's 2 line walks, so let's put 1 here. Step 1 in here. And then I'm going to take the foul. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. This area of pitch is kind of uncovered, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, please put him on the sideline. Please put him on the sideline. That would be lovely. I mean, yeah, I think he's going to go for the pass here and then try and get through, but please do that. I will surf the balls off of him unless you score this turn. There we go. Yeah, so he's going for the pass. So in theory he could score here because this is a bit of a nasty one. But this will be pure elf bullshit if he does. I probably should have moved into here to foul so that I blocked off that channel. Never know, I might get the intercept. He's got a re-roll for this. So I think he's probably going to score here, but if he does that, it forces him to score early and means that I get a drive to go at him again with a fair few turns for it. And I'm starting to get a bit of an advantage in terms of players. Interesting. Think I go for the pass? Yep, here we go. It's bad. He fails it again. Love it. Perfect place for it to land as well. Right by my thrower. So the obvious one is to get him off the ball now. No, I'm not going to pile on. Uses dodge. Let's follow that. Let's see how we do here. Oh, that was a big slow motion punch. Yeah, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. So that means we can now put the pressure on a bit before I go for the pickup. I want to step him in there because I don't want that failed pickup to be a problem. Bring him in here. Tackle in on this dude. Tempted to just stick him on here so that makes it difficult for him to move there. It's a wanna with block, but we'll pick up first. And he picks up like a champ. I need to step him off really, but I'm not really sure where I can. Let's go up here. I've still got a re-roll, so make it difficult for him. It's not going to be impossible, but then nothing really is. So I think we're going to have to take the 1. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Lineorc. Where's the Lineorc going to go? Because I'm concerned that he can run in here. So I think the best place for the Lineorc to go is going to be to here. To the elf hole. No, it doesn't. The only concern I've got is that's doable. I think we bring the Lineorc in, put him here. And support. I don't feel comfortable about this. But we'll go with what we got there. I think that could have gone a lot worse. Oh! Burns the reroll. That means he has to get the blitz here. So this could be an interesting one. He's going to have to maybe make the blitz with him into block. I mean, he could dodge off here. Fails it. Got him. Burned the reroll. Okay, so here we go. I want this hit here. That's good. Perfect. That's so tempting. So tempting. I know Audrey will never forgive me, but I need to be making forward progress. Yeah, I am fine with that. Oh, injury. Crumteeth is on fire tonight. Oh, and he's Agi bust as well. That's nasty. That's tempting as well, even though it's a 1. Stick him in here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Got the surf. Let's take it. Doesn't get it, but I'm fine with that because that makes that happen. And let's see if I can surf in. No, I can't. I'm going to re-roll it. I want to surf in. And I get the same. Never mind. And he's down. That's fine. Yeah, I can live with that. It was worth the greed there, I think. It wasn't. It totally wasn't. I'm lying. But hey, it was funny. Okay, so he's going to surf my dirty player. That's fine. If he wants to waste his blitz on Clud, I'm fine with that. That's what Clud's there for, is to be an annoyance. He'll be back. I mean, I don't even really need to score here, but it's worth it, really, for the SPP and what have you, so I may as well go for it. At the moment he's starting to run a little bit thin on players. Thank you. It's a free hit on your dude if you don't dodge him off. which he probably will. Goes with dodge. I like these guys because they don't have dodge, so they're fun to hit. Okay, cool. Get up there. You get up there. I think he probably knows what's coming here. No armor break that time, that's fine. You get on here. I'm going this way. Okay, that's good. That works. Crump Teeth is on currently 40 out of 51, so he's still a ways off. But he's getting there. He's getting there. I mean, I kind of offered him up for a hit here, but I kind of want him to do that, because if he does go for the hit, then that happens. He's kept that killer piece, that one piece that's pretty spicy, in place, which works to my good, because all I have to do is step him forward and then we get Crump Teeth in on a 2-die. Might see him try to dodge, because at the moment he's just out of it. Might be his last move. Yeah, he gets tackle next, definitely. Unless he gets some sort of stat freak thing, goes strength up. I'd be tempted maybe by an agi boost as well, because it means that he can potentially dodge through to hit people, but otherwise it's going to be tackle. Because if he's got tackle... Oh, there we go. Skulls. I think you have to eat that. No. Gets another skull. That's his last reroll. Lovely jubbly. This is getting gruesome, I would say. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this dude. And we get a double pow just for good measure. And I'm going to pile it on. And he gets another one. That's Crump Teeth having done in both his really, really good pieces here. So what we do is we cage up on the other side, I think. So how far forward can we get? To there. So we go here. I know I'm basing, but I'm basing a dude who doesn't have dodge, who's on tackle. So we go here. I mean, I can essentially cage here without actually putting a front on it, I think, because I'm not sure he has the pieces to deal with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this dude in here. This dude in here. So this is kind of semi-potato in a way. Yeah, he's got dodge, so I've got to be careful there. The only thing I'm concerned about is taking this hit, but I've got a reroll, so there we go, that's what we want. Need to do it because I need Gothrock to go up a level. It's just a pain in the arse at this point. And he's not really got an easy sack on ball, and even if he does, he's only got 2 turns to do anything with it. It's calculated risk, this. Really needs to move him because he's going to get jump up hit otherwise. There we go, 4+3+ for that. Okay, so I got 2 turns. If I can get the touchdown, I'm just going to take the touchdown. So he's probably going to potato off now. That's a blitz that's not going in on my ball carrier, so I'm quite happy with that. There we go, here goes the dodge. Comes off, that's fine. Well, that would have been a free hit for Crumb Teeth anyway, because I was probably going to go... I'm going to do what I was going to do, so we will punt this guy up the field. It's a stun. Don't actually need to pile on that, but I'm going to anyway. Got him. It's more SPP. Oh, it's an M&G as well. I'm sorry, Oldyella. I needed the SPP. I wouldn't have done it if it hadn't have given me SPP, because that would have just been cruel. I hope you understand that that there was not malice involved in that. That was just because I need the SPP. I'm going to put him there. It's a TFI. I can do 1-2 then. Yeah, let's do it. I've got a reroll. Cool, cool. That does the trick, I think. Yeah, it's my evil laugh. I know, I'm terrible. That's it. Game over, I guess. I will send my GGs in a second. That was pretty quick, actually. Yeah, about an hour and a quarter. That's relatively quick. He's going to have a tough time with this next game. I do feel a little bit bad for doing so much damage to his squad. I mean, we got 5 injuries, which is pretty brutal for 1 knockout and 1 Kaz. and that Kaz I think is just a miss next game, which means he's getting fired and replaced because I'll have the money for it. There's no point keeping him around if he's going to miss the game. I'm not going to do anything other than score here because I just want the SPP and the touchdown. And I don't want to, you know, stick the boot in either because that's just mean. Alright, so thank you all for joining me for this one. I'm thoroughly satisfied with this. I just got a level on the thrower as well, didn't I? Cool. We will do the rolls and everything and we'll see how we do. I'm going to take a look at the leaderboard as well because I haven't... God, orc cheerleaders are disturbing. So we'll see what we get out of that one. I'm going to replace Oddsog Smasher Blitz. Cheers, Rand. That went about as perfectly as it could be. Yeah, okay, I lost the tackle piece early on and it felt a little bit grindy towards the beginning, but that second half, let's re-roll that. That's better. Clud gets the MVP, so he's getting up there. Yeah, sorry Kitakaze. It's worth watching back though. It was a good game. I enjoyed that. It was a bit mental at the beginning, but I kind of calmed down a bit. Clud gets the MVP, so he steals the SPP there. He's probably going to end up with something if he levels up, just to make him a little bit more difficult to remove. He did get surfed. As you can see, I inflicted 5 injuries and 2 KOs. He got a KO and an injury. Crumpteeth got 10. That's scary. Bad Mad got 6. Dice rolls. Yeah, I mean, I barely rolled any d6. He rolled a lot of 1s, but I forced him to roll a lot. My block dice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue that my block dice were really favourable there. His a bit more even, maybe a few more both downs, but he had a fair amount of block there, so that didn't really do him in. Not that many skulls, but he got that double skulls, and there was that failed dodge that kind of did the thing. Let's validate that. Let's see if it has been validated, and we'll see what we got. Yeah, there we go. So let's just pull up the Soul Touchaz. I have to ignore all my stupid named teams. And let's just roll, and then I'll decide what I'm going to get. So we got a level on, I think we're going to get rid of Oddsog, and we're going to replace him with a like-for-like substitute. So fire Oddsog by a Blork. Let's call him Gorgak. I think I'll go Gorgak on the Wrecking Crew, so let's go Zoghag. Drool Chopper, that'll do. I have no faith in him actually doing very much because my Blorks are not wanting to level. Let's give him a metal skull cap. So let's buy him, confirm purchases. That drops me under 150 as well. Let's roll to see what we get on here. Just a 7. So there's a couple of things I could go with here, but we will see. I will leave that and I will sleep on it, I think. So just the 1 level, but Crumpteeth got a hell of a lot of SPP there, so he's getting close to level 5. He kind of dominated in terms of the SPP farming, really. Would have been nice to get something on Gurk, but he really was just there as cover. Blorks still need levels, unfortunately. Clud, nearly a level 2. That's interesting. That could open up some possibilities. Blood isn't that far off either. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good start. So let's go to the league and let's see what the table looks like. Yeah, okay. Stop. Cease. So I have next the Greenwald Packers, so that's going to be fun. Not. They did me over 3-1, so I'm getting the really, really horrible, dodgy teams out of the way first. So, yeah, I jump up to the top, and then it's the Greenwald Packers, so it's first place, second next time round. As you can see, there was a draw between the Topes and Mighty Q, because Q forgot what he was doing. Yeah, cheers for the game, Oldyella. I am sorry that I did so much damage to you. If it wasn't for me trying to beat Drederick Tatum in terms of the SPP thing, then I possibly wouldn't have done quite so much. But that was very, very brutal, and I am sorry for you for your next game, because that is going to be a tough one for you. I think there was only one perm in there, though, at least, so that's kind of okay. It was an Agi bust lineman. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the playoffs, because that's twice we played now, and both times it's been a bloody laugh. So thank you very much. Hopefully when you watch it back, you will get something from it and enjoy it. You can hear me waffling nonsense because I'm overtired. I'm probably going to leave it there, and I will speak to you all later, I guess. My next scheduled game is against AIM in my stupid side league on Sunday night. But I've got a trouble game to sort out as well in their version of postseason punch-up. So good night, everyone. Thank you all for joining me. If you didn't catch the first part of the game, it's definitely worth a watch. There's some cool stuff in there. Gets a bit grindy at one point, and there's a pretty cool knockout on my tackle guy who refused to wake up for the rest of the game. So yeah. I'm looking forward to the recaps. So Hub, Rand, I'll be tuning in to those tomorrow, I guess, is when they're happening, I guess. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah? I don't know what that noise is. I'm going to actually go and chill out for a bit and then get some sleep. So good night, everyone. Bye.